Imagine a city cradled by mountains where the sun rises not to the sound of merchants hawking their wares, but to the thunder of shields and the ring of steel. This was Sparta, a society that didn't just have an army, it was an army. But how did they forge one of the most feared warrior cultures in all of history? Well, it started with a simple, brutal philosophy. In Sparta, the state came first. Not your comfort, not your wealth, not even your own family. The only things that mattered were discipline, obedience, and absolute loyalty to the city. Your life belonged to Sparta, and this indoctrination began almost at birth. At the age of just 7, a Spartan boy was ripped from his family and thrown into the agag. This wasn't school. This was a brutal, state-sponsored training program designed to break him down and rebuild him as a warrior. They were taught to endure freezing cold, gnawing hunger, and constant physical hardship. They learned to steal food without getting caught, and if they were caught, the punishment wasn't for stealing, but for their incompetence. It was all about survival, teamwork, and turning boys into living weapons. Once they graduated, they became part of the deadliest fighting force of the ancient world, the Spartan phalanx. Picture this, a wall of bronze shields, a forest of iron-tipped spears moving as one single unstoppable organism. Every soldier trusted the man next to him with his life, because they had bled and suffered together since childhood. This wasn't just a formation, it was a brotherhood forged in fire. But don't think for a second that the men did all the work. Spartan women were unlike any others in ancient Greece. While other women were confined to the home, Spartan women owned property, managed estates, and were educated. Their mission? To raise the next generation of strong Spartan children. They were famously told to send their sons off to battle with the words, "Come back with your shield or on it." There was no room for weakness. This entire system was put to the ultimate test at the Battle of Thermopylae. You've probably heard of it. King Leonidas and a small force, including his 300 Spartans, faced a colossal Persian army. For days, they held a narrow mountain pass, defying impossible odds. They fought and died not for victory, but to buy the rest of Greece time. Their sacrifice became a legend that echoes through eternity. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Sparta wasn't invincible, and its strength came at a terrible price. Their entire society was built on the backs of a massive enslaved population known as the Helots. The Spartans lived in constant fear of a Helot uprising, and this fear fueled their brutal militaristic system. Their laser focus on war meant they lagged in art, philosophy, and culture. In the end, their rigidity became their downfall. Yet the legacy of Sparta endures. It stands as a timeless symbol of discipline, courage, and sacrifice. They showed the world what humans are capable of when pushed to their absolute limits, for better and for worse. A chilling, awe-inspiring testament to the power of a city that chose iron will over golden riches.